never, according to these sources, was never on getting a finished game out of the door, but rather it was on making sure Chris Roberts had something impressive running on a monitor behind him the next time he spoke at Gamescom or at PAX or whatever the next big gaming event was. And so, of course, it's completely inevitable that you get this harsh response from Cloud Imperium Games when accusations like this are being leveled at them in a high-profile internet gaming site like The Escapist. If these allegations go unanswered, they will kill Star Citizen. They'll kill it dead overnight. Nobody will put any more money into the game if these kind of allegations are floating around and they haven't been answered to everybody's satisfaction. And so that is exactly why Chris Roberts and Cloud Imperium Games have given The Escapist until close of play today to publish a retraction and a personal apology to Chris Roberts' wife, and or they'll see them in court.
You ready?
Do I believe there's any truth to these allegations?
Black Company,
What
no
I believe
objective.
doesn't matter.
It might be crucial
I mean, as I said at the beginning,
those cartel
when these kind of allegations are being leveled by
by
ex-employees, people who have either left or been fired from the company, I do tend to get very, very suspicious because, well, you know what it's like. Somebody gets fired, they've got an axe to grind, they hold a grudge against the people who fired them. So they jump onto the internet and they start leveling accusations. What's kind of different this time, however, is that, you know, these are not anonymous sources. Well, 2 of them are, 7 of them are not. 7 of them have been identified and their credentials have been checked by The Escapists. I mean, this is not just some internet blog. The Escapists, they have done due diligence here. They've checked their sources, they've checked the credentials of their sources. They've got the identity of the sources. The Escapist who's protecting the identity of the sources. The 7 of these 9 people have been happy enough to identify themselves to the Escapist. I think the Escapist is going to stick by their guns on this. And that's going to be incredibly bad news for Cloud Imperium Games and anybody who's put money into Star Citizen, because the thing is, when this sort of thing happens, it's like the stock market. It doesn't actually matter how well or how badly the stock market is doing. If people think the stock market, it's all about confidence. Lack of confidence. It doesn't matter how good your product is, how good your services are. If people don't have confidence in your product or your services, you're done. It's game over. And that's what this is all about. It's all about the amount of confidence that people have in Chris Roberts' company, or lack of it. And so this could be incredibly damaging, regardless of the truth of the matter. And I am pretty sure that it is going to end up in court. And if it does end up in court, it's going to get drawn out, and Star Citizen is finished regardless of the result of the court case, because they're just not going to have money coming in. Nobody's going to back a project like this when they're in court over their financial practices. It's just not going to happen. This could...
I think our analysts can do something with that. Identify target. Nice job, Black Company.